I came all the way from Canada to give this testimony because I cannot hold it back. I came back from work one day, late September 2024, and I took off my clothes and I noticed like there is a strong spot on my breast. So I booked an appointment with the doctor. That appointment took about 2 weeks for me to see the doctor. And then the doctor sent me for ultrasound. Even when I went to the doctor kept telling me, I don't see anything, there's nothing. Then he sent me for this ultrasound. And then I waited a few days and the result came. And I was at work actually. The doctor didn't even ask me, where are you sitting or what? He said, the ultrasound you did shows that there's a malignant tumor in your breast. I said, doctor, malignant tumor, how can there be a malignant tumor? Are you talking about a tumor? He said, no, there's a malignant tumor. I said, okay. The day I went in for the mammogram, right there, they said I should wait. The doctors looked at it, and then he said they must do a biopsy the same day because what they saw on the breast it's also in the lymph node under my arm. They sent me to do CT scan. The biopsy result then, that was when the result came that it was invasive ductal carcinoma, and it's a cancer in the breast. And the one in the lymph node too, it's getting bigger. After this result came out, my breast just suddenly started getting bigger, like rapidly getting bigger. So the doctor sent me to CT scan. The CT scan showed that there was spots in my sternum, that's my chest bone, the back of my muscle, the back of my breast. So the doctor said, for him, what they are going to do now is they're advising that I start doing some treatment. But he wants me to go for PET scan before he can decide what kind of treatment he will give to me. Early November, a friend of mine sent me the link, NSPPD in the morning prayer. For me, the time was 1 a.m. Then on the 10th, this result came. We went to the doctor. The doctor said, he's so sorry about this PET scan result. It's not what they were expecting to see. But at this point, the cancer has spread to my bones, to my spine, to my lungs, and that it's from no stage to stage 4. And at this point, like from what he's looking at, is giving like 6 months for me to be alive. And my husband was trying to say, no, that's not my, like, I just told him, you know what, that's not my result. Me and my husband were confessing that that's not our result. The doctor looked at us, he gave me a tissue box and said, I know you are in denial, but this is what it is. I said, yeah, I know that's what you're going to tell me, that I'm in denial, but I'm telling you that this is not my result. So I then, you know, I knew I needed more than what I was doing with God. And I was on the altar, you know. I just started being more consistent on the altar. November 15th, I was kind of falling asleep, but I was there, you know, praying. And then Papa mentioned the case, invasive ductal carcinoma is be reversed.
Invasive ductal carcinoma. If you are the one, put it on the lashes. The devil is alive. The devil is alive. I announce, let it be reversed.
I woke up, that just shook me. I said, oh my God, he didn't just say breast cancer. He mentioned the name of the disease. You know, that was when I took the prayer altar seriously. I was consistent on the prayer altar. I kept anything Papa said, I would say. When they have told you that you have less than 6 months, so many things, and then they told me the medication they can give me is just a palliative treatment, like just to help me prolong give me more time. And then when I went back to my doctor, I told them that I want to do a CT scan again because I know that this disease is no more in my body. Because I kept declaring that this disease is dead. It's no more, it's dead from its root, as Papa have said the word. And then they booked it for February 24th. And then all throughout that time, Papa would keep saying that what they saw before, they will not see it again.
What they saw before, they will not see it again.
Lo and behold, the result came out. And then she gave me the result. She said, I don't know what to tell you, but this is a miracle. That was the word the doctor said. That was the doctor that told me that you are in denial. And she said, this is a miracle, that what they saw before, that is not there. Like my lungs, my liver, the one in my bones. church with a prayer. Pastor Jerry, I just want to thank you. You don't know what you are doing, especially to us that are outside of. We needed something like that. We need a motivation, and that consistency you have on the altar every day. I always say to my husband, it's not easy for me. I struggle, I fight to be, but Papa is always joyful to be there every day, and he's changing lives. God is using him to. The fact that you mentioned the name. Oh my goodness. What God cannot do,